Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. The topic today is, what is the difference between a Krishna party and a mundane party? When you go to a mundane party or a regular party, whatever it is, everyone is going there to show off. Everyone there is in the Purusha mentality, or he's thinking that he's the supreme enjoyer. This is called the "this is my movie" conception of life. See, every one of us, we think that this world is for our enjoyment, and we're the main character in what is called, this is my movie. So when you go to a mundane party, you see everyone is trying to show off, and everyone is trying to be understood. No one is trying to understand the other person. Everyone is trying for others to understand him or her. So that's why the Monday party ends in frustration ultimately. No matter how much enjoyment these different Purushas have, different controllers have, ultimately they experience frustration because pleasure is coming in contact with consciousness. See, it is the consciousness we are attracted to. As soon as the consciousness is out of the body is no longer attractive, right? It is the consciousness which is beautiful and which we're attracted to. So if we're not getting anywhere, because everyone is thinking, I am the controller and everyone should appreciate me, everyone should understand me. No one is thinking, well, perhaps I should understand the other person. If he's thinking like that, it's always in relationship to him. Just like, I'm going to try to understand this person, hear him out, because then he will be satisfied and he will give me something in return. See, it's conditioned like this. These are material relationships. This is what you're living. This is not actual life. This is false life. Because we never communicate with one another. You see? Because we're checked by these selfish motives. So when you go to a Krishna spaceship party, like we have here, we're not trying to show off ourselves. We're going here and we're trying to understand Krishna. We're not going there to show people something, and we don't expect them to understand our limited world. No. We're trying to understand Krishna, because Krishna is the absolute, the root. If you water the root, all the branches and leaves are nourished on the tree. So if you understand Krishna, then you understand yourself. You don't even understand yourself, first of all. How can you expect others to understand you? You thinking, I'm such and such, I'm an important person, I'm man, woman, ugly, beautiful, tall, small, and so on, so on. I'm the mind, I'm the intelligence, I'm the body, I'm the senses. People who are very much attracted to sensual enjoyment, they are identifying with the senses. People who are very much fond of speculating, they're identifying with the intelligence. People who are on the mental platform, they identify with the mind. But we're none of these things. We're actually transcendental to these things. These are different coverings. There's a gross body and there's a subtle body. So we're trying to understand Krishna. We're not thinking this is my movie. We try to cultivate Krishna consciousness, which means that we're thinking this is Krishna's movie. You see, and when you think like that, when you forget this is my movie, when you forget that conception, that selfish, rascal conception of the world, and when you try to cultivate Krishna consciousness, then you're thinking like this is Krishna's movie. And I am simply an actor in Krishna's movie. See? And this is freedom. This is called freedom. Because when you think you're an actor, it doesn't matter anymore. You see? That is the real freedom. Then you become free. I'm just an actor. This is just a theater play. I'm not man and woman and so on and so on. But I am in this body by the previous karma, and therefore let me play this role. Let me play this role. Play. Be playful. Don't take it seriously. And how is it possible? Simply if you think of Krishna. That is the reality. And our material life is simply a play. So this is the life of a devotee, of a Hare Krishna devotee. His life is simply a play. So Krishna is God. When we speak of Krishna as God, He's the Supreme Personality of Godhead. The word God doesn't really express the fullness of Krishna. Why? Because there's so many misconceptions about God. If I say God, immediately one might think that I'm talking about an old person with a beard sitting on a throne and punishing, Or people think that God, who is God? Well, the Creator. Well, when you speak of creation, that means beginning. But in eternal world, there is no beginning. You see, in the transcendence, there's no beginning. Beginning refers to something material. So, God is not just matter. He's not actually matter at all. He's fully transcendental. But this feature of God has not been revealed to the materialistic society. Until Srila Prabhupada came and he brought the message of the Vedic knowledge. Until that time, people thought that God is simply a kind of evil person, punishing and so on. He will send you to hell if you misbehave. So Prabhupada brought Krishna, who is the same person, but this is the full expression, the full understanding, the full description of God. And He's actually completely transcendental, full of knowledge, full of eternity, and full of blissfulness. So when we try to chant Krishna, when we try to bring a flower for Krishna, when we try to dance for Krishna, or wash the floor in the temple for Krishna, then we're developing this consciousness. This is Krishna's movie and I'm the actor. And then we can be really happy because by pleasing Krishna, then everyone else is pleased and I am pleased also. And that is the real communication. That is the real platform we can all meet on. So don't ask, why should I take up Krishna consciousness? Ask, why not? What else is there? What else is there? Bring any other God, bring any other conception of God, bring any other philosophy which is equal or superior to Krishna consciousness. Bring any logic which is superior. Bring any culture which is superior. And we will discuss if it's better or not. We can sit down and we'll discuss like gentlemen and establish by discussion, not by dogmatic arguing, not by force, not by sword, as it is common in the animalistic civilization of the present state of affairs. No. Let's establish, let's discuss. We can sit and we're confident. We're confident on the basis of the Vedic knowledge, on the basis of the knowledge which has been given to us by the greatest spiritual master of all times, Srila Prabhupada. And we'll establish. See, we're not afraid of questions. We're not afraid of discussion. This is what the cults do. This is what sects do. This is what the dictatorship does. They don't like questioning. They don't like discussion. They avoid. They want to stop. They want to make you silent if you want to question them. This is cult. So, quite the opposite. We are saying that if you are not ready to question yourself, to question your culture, to question your understanding of the world, in the light of Krishna consciousness, then you are believing something blindly and you don't want to give it up. See? Why not discuss?